this is the place to continue to establish space dominance.
3, 2, 1.
You just saw it for yourself. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth on Redstone Arsenal this afternoon to help present new signage for the future home of Space Command. It's where we start. I'm Kenesha Dees. Secretary Hegseth stepped off a plane this morning at Huntsville International Airport, ready for a full day leading up to welcoming Space Command to the Rocket City. But what got us to this point? Space Command was established in 1985 as a unified combatant command headquartered at Peterson Air Force Base in Colorado Springs. Space Command was then disestablished in the wake of the September 11th attacks before being reestablished in 2019, headquartered again at Peterson. In 2021, the Air Force identified Redstone Arsenal as the preferred location for the new Space Command HQ, and on September 2nd of this year, President Trump announced Space Command would officially move to the Arsenal. That brings us to today, where the Secretary of the Department of War helped unveil new signage for Space Command headquarters. However, he also visited employees at Boeing's Huntsville facility and thanked them for their service. Hegseth will also visit the Missile Defense Agency and is holding meetings with Army acquisition counterparts to discuss modernization efforts. Fox 54's Gabe Glassman explains the Secretary's visit.
We're here on Redstone Arsenal, and you can read it for yourself. Home of U.S. Space Command. A lot of prominent figures in the state joining Secretary of War Pete Hegseth in the sign unveiling today. It's a moment the Rocket City has been waiting for years. This open field will be the future home of U.S. Space Command.
In some ways, today is symbolic, but it's not. It's a recognition of a full speed ahead, full steam motion to ensure that we break ground, we move, we build, we move people, we move capabilities right where it should be as quickly as possible.
Secretary Hegseth was joined by many state leaders Friday afternoon, kickstarting the transition to Huntsville, moving the process of relocation forward.
When you're looking at national security, which is what this administration continues to do, is put the American people front and center, that this is its rightful home. So we're going to keep moving forward.
Huntsville earned this. They deserve this. Should not have been delayed as long as it's been delayed. But we righted the ship, and I'm glad it's here.
The sign unveiling comes as Colorado's lawsuit challenging the move of Spacecom headquarters from Colorado Springs to Huntsville remains up in the air. However, Alabama Representatives Dale Strong and Mike Rogers believe that won't have an effect on future plans. From Redstone Arsenal in Huntsville, Gabe Glassman, Fox 54 News.